Aloha, travelers. This is Lisa.
And this is Steve of First Time Travelers. This is our vlog of the Kipu Ranch ATV adventure tours. We sure hope you enjoy this video, and we ask you to please like it and subscribe to our channel. This by far is one of the top adventures on the entire island, and we sure hope you enjoy it. So, aloha!
Staying too long at the honky-tonk, spending too much just to tie one on. Little less right and a lot more wrong. Sounds like something I do. Calling in sick when the fish are biting, taking those curves with the gravel flying, keeping one eye on the next horizon.
Okay, Lisa, a little anxious about doing the ATV.
But once I got here, it's very beautiful and serene, and I kind of look forward to the excitement. So I'll let you know more about the walk down to the waterfall. That's the thing that's concerning me.
A little afraid of the walk through the jungle adventure. So
I wore these waterproof, sure-footed, thick-soled Sperry shoes, but we'll see how they work, okay? So for all of you who have Parkinson's or disabilities, I want you to go on this thing. I don't want you to be afraid. So I'll tell you more about it and tell you how it works.
Here are the ATVs. Two people can drive. Kendra and Bree are going to drive. But pretty secure looking. Got little cup holders, roll top. All right. Everybody is issued a helmet and goggles. As part of the arrival gift, you get some snacky snacks, and nice enough, you get a bandana, Kipu Ranch Adventures bandana. That's to cover your face and whatever you need covered. Okay, so one of the things you want to do is you want to wear a gaiter on this event. I brought my own, and hopefully it's going to be sufficient enough.
So, take it for what it is though, as far as the tour goes, and I promise you guys will enjoy yourselves. We do our very best to avoid a walking pace. In fact, if you're driving slower than I could walk, we got a problem. We're gonna come by and have a talk with you. That tells us you're not comfortable, you shouldn't be driving. We've noticed over the years, drivers that are uncomfortable are more prone to panic. Panic sets in, has to deal with gas and brake pedals. They freak out, their body tenses up, feet of them on the gas, and they go shooting off the trail. Again, we got vintage drop-offs out there. So, never force yourself to drive. Now, however, if you have two drivers in your vehicle, a recommendation from us is the lesser experienced driver. The driver that wants to drive the easy part, let them leave the lot in the driver's seat. From here to the first stop is the smoothest, flattest, and widest part of the ride we can give you guys. After that, we'll let you know what each section is going to look like, and then you guys can decide who's better suited to take on the next section of trail. But again, never force yourself to drive today, right? Now, again, we can't tear it up while we're out there, but we'll try to find the middle ground as far as the pace goes. I'll slow it down where I have to, pick it up where I can. Again, maintain that spacing. That tells us you guys are good to go. Try not to ride someone's bumper either. If you guys are following way too close and the person comes to a sudden stop, there's a chance for you to run into them and possibly push them off the trail. So have that spacing, guys. Now, as a company, there's another reason today on why we won't let you guys drive. So I mentioned the one driver being uncomfortable. We won't let you guys drive because of the panic thing. Second driver. All right, so the second driver that we won't allow driving out here is someone that's slowing down or stopping in the lineup to create a gap on purpose. They're using the gap to pick up a whole bunch of speed. We call it slingshot. Because the injuries that we've seen from that type of driver, we just don't let you guys drive. I'd rather break your hearts and hurt your feelings and say, I'm sorry, you're no longer allowed to drive, than let you continue to drive in that manner and eventually break an arm or a leg. So if I ever have a talk with you guys, I'm not picking on you. I've been here for 13 years. I've seen my fair share of accidents. I've had to call 911 a few times while we're out there, and it's not something I want to do ever again. So I'll picture it.
Hell yeah!
All right, here we go. There's our machine, driver number one. Bree's ready to go.
Steve gets it's shotgun, the permanent shot.
Push down a little further on it before the vehicle rolls. That might take a little while to get used to. But I gotta get my vehicle. In the meantime, starting them up, high gear, brakes down, and stop.
Oh, heck yes. Heck yes.
Hear that engine roar.
For a fire to walk through, it ain't like me to want somebody rearranging all my want-tos. I ain't the kind of settle down and let myself get wrapped around somebody's finger, but if I had you, baby, sounds like something I do. Cleaning my truck, get it pushing 80, picking you up, and later maybe getting one kiss and going half crazy. Sounds like something I do. I never had a reason, girl, to go around looking for a fire to walk through. It ain't like me to want somebody rearranging all my want-tos. I ain't the kind of settle down and let myself get wrapped around somebody's finger, but if I had you, baby, sounds like something I do. I ain't the kind of settle down and let my heart get wrapped around somebody's finger, but if I had you, baby, sounds like something, baby. Oh, it sounds like something, baby. Sounds like something I do.
First, keep doing what you guys doing. Stay in the center of the trail, running over all the obstacles that's out there in the way. You guys do that. Stay where you're supposed to be on the trail. Keep the spacing good. You guys shouldn't have any problems. So shouldn't have anything to worry about. But just in case, a couple of tips. We're gonna see more hills coming up next. The hills aren't crazy, guys. Just a lot more ups and downs. See more of that. Downhills, don't accelerate to the bottom because sometimes if you can't see the bottom, it's a 90-degree turn. We'd hate for you guys to miss a turn, whether it's a ditch, tree, or a ravine that's on the other side of that turn. Nice and easy on the way down. One thing, this right here. So this is where people roll the vehicles. Now, when they get here, it's for a few different reasons. The top two, though, uncomfortable, and people that are doing the slingshot thing. The uncomfortable, people hit a bump, tensed up, foot went to the floorboard to brace themselves. We call it a whiskey throttle, if you know what that means. Perfect. If you don't know, that's basically when your foot's on the throttle or hand, depending on what you're doing, and for some reason you can't get away from it, and you're just stuck there, and your vehicle's taking off. Now, going fast, narrow trail, clip a berm, bank, don't make the turn, you're rolling the vehicle over. Or you're slingshotting, slowing down and stopping, you're trying to come around and turn sideways, you clip a berm, clip a rock, and slam this thing over on its side. That's where the big injuries come into play. And the reason for that, the natural instinct of us trying to catch or save ourselves and when we're falling. We don't usually let our guests do this. Yeah. So, no, you can do it. Go.
Get it, girl!
Push, push, push. Step into it. Walk into it, yeah.
Oh my God!
Push in. Keep going.
Keep going?
Yeah. The wheels in the way. Keep going, girl. There you go.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Right there, but this is, see, I told you you could do it.
Oh my God!
Okay, we stopped off at an overlook of the river, and we've had a good ride so far. So we're about halfway point, and we're gonna head off to the waterfall next. See you in a bit.
Water makes a straight turn. You see the pond, guys, on the left right there, guys? That's the one all the fish pond or mini fish pond. Now, if you know of the slope of it, a lot of guests.
All I want to's. I ain't the kind of settle down and let myself get wrapped around somebody's finger, but if I had you, baby, sounds like something I do. Cleaning my truck, get it pushing 80, picking you up, and later maybe getting one kiss and going half crazy. Sounds like something I do. I
don't like walking anywhere because it causes my body a lot of pain and sweating. I'm allergic to it.
Okay, these guys are real funny, and they've been a real yoke the whole time.
Looking for a fire to walk through. It ain't like me to want somebody rearranging all my want-tos. I ain't the kind of settle down and let myself get wrapped.
Back from here, show a little ride back up top to our base yard. We're gonna park you guys up on a little cement slab. Someone's gonna be there to guide you guys on in. Once you're parked up, shut it down, but stay in the vehicles. I got a couple of instructions about where to put your stuff and pick up some lemonade tall left before you guys head on out. But also, if you need any recommendations when we get back to the base yard, come and see us. Come talk with us. We'd love to help you all out, put you in the right direction, whether it's food to eat, places to see, and things to do. Don't be shy, you got the local boys. We'd love to point you all in the right direction, all right? But mahalo nui, thank you for coming out today. Thank you guys very much for the aloha you showed us as your guides. It's not every tour we get to stand in front of our groups and say thank you. If you guys work in customer service, you guys know how that can go. Some days you love the people you meet. There's other days you wish you never met them. Thank you for not being like those wish you never met them, guys. We appreciate you all coming out. We enjoyed your company. We hope you guys enjoyed the ride enough to come back and check us out again. If you did, please request us to take you out for another ride. We really do appreciate that. Also, before we head on back, last but not least, we just want to say mahalo nui for choosing Kipu Ranch Adventures to ride with. Every year, our company chooses a charity to donate money to and raise money for. And for every vehicle that we take out on tour, a percentage of that will go to this charity. So this year, we chose the Kauai Charity Walk, which supports 50 other nonprofit groups when it comes to dealing with kids, housing, food, schooling, all that stuff. So we must raise money to help support the kids here on Kauai. So by coming out today, you guys are supporting families out here on the island that are less fortunate. So big mahalo for choosing us and helping out these families that are less fortunate, guys. So mahalo nui again for a beautiful morning. For the last time, guys, start her up high gear, break it down, we're out of here.
Well, Lisa and I sure hope that you enjoyed that vlog of the Kipu Ranch ATV Adventure Tour. It was one of the best things that we did in Kauai. Highly recommend that all of you take advantage of this wonderful location and the guides. So on behalf of Lisa, I would like to say thank you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel and join us on Instagram as we do travel. Mahalo.
Somebody rearranging all